Have you ever stopped, truly stopped, to ask yourself, why do I bend the rules, even in small ways? Not just the big ethical dilemmas that keep you up at night, the lies that could unravel everything, or the choices that define your character. But at your core, do those tiny compromises, those harmless shortcuts, stem from the same inner flaw as the monumental wrongs, held back only by circumstance? In the sun-drenched plazas of ancient Athens, where dialogues unraveled the threads of justice, Plato crafted visions of an ideal society while exposing human frailties. He revealed, "He who steals a little steals with the same wish as he who steals much, but with less power." These weren't words of condemnation alone. They were a call to self-vigilance, echoing the Delphic oracle's urge to know thyself. The desire for ill-gotten gain doesn't differ in kind, only in scope, warning us that unchecked impulses grow with opportunity, demanding we confront them early. But what does that mean? How do we uproot these hidden wishes in a world that winks at minor misdeeds? Every day, we skirt the edges of integrity. What little white lies we tell to smooth things over. What extra perks we claim without guilt. What justifications we whisper to ourselves. From the break of day, we test our moral boundaries, padding a resume slightly, downloading content. Just this once, overlooking a friend's small wrong, and in this subtlety, we seldom ponder. Am I feeding the same thief's heart, merely with limited reach? Are you addressing the root desire, or waiting for power to amplify it? So many paths veer into darkness when small steals snowball, awakening to the reality that tolerated wishes expand into scandals, eroding trust and self-respect, careers derailed by escalating fraud, bonds broken by accumulated deceit. But those who maintain purity, those who truly embody honor, recognize the unity of intent. They know a petty theft harbors the same corrupt seed as grand larceny. They understand that integrity isn't graded, it's holistic, nipping vice before it blooms. Consider history's beacons of honesty. They didn't scale their morals. They eradicated the wish entirely. Abraham Lincoln, rising from humble roots, he walked miles to return overcharged pennies, building a legacy of trustworthiness that led a nation. Elizabeth Holmes, her downfall from small fudges to massive fraud, illustrates Plato's warning, a cautionary tale of unchecked ambition. Warren Buffett, investing ethically, he teaches that success without integrity is failure, amassing wealth without moral compromise. What about you? What little wishes lurk in your choices? What greater power might unleash them? Vanquishing this requires more than restraint. It's deep introspection. It's identifying triggers, fostering contentment, and choosing abundance in virtue over scarcity's greed. It's about knowing. What desires prompt your small lapses? What opportunities tempt growth? What values can supplant them? What honorable life unfolds from desire's defeat? Yet, this battle calls for courage. It means owning uncomfortable truths, realizing harmless acts signal deeper flaws, accepting that ignored wishes invite escalation and regret. Most people normalize their minor transgressions. They excuse them, fiddling taxes a bit, borrowing ideas without credit, bending rules for gain, fearing the rigor of absolute honesty. But those who embrace Plato's insight, they build impregnable character. Ancient ideals of justice in Plato's Republic demanded guardians, free from all avarice. The steadfast, they lived exalted, their souls untainted. Will you purge your inner thief? Will you confront the wish before power empowers it? So I ask you today, are you ready to master your desires? I'm not demanding flawlessness, not overlooking humanity. I'm urging you to breathe deeply, probe your motives, and ask, what small wrong exposes my heart? What impulses drive me? What contentment quells them? What excuses veil my flaws? What would I achieve desire-free? And most importantly, what empowered virtue awaits beyond the wish? Because here's the truth. No misdeed stands alone. No size, no context, no rationalization alters the core desire. No one will warn, here, this won't grow with power. That mastery is yours. Transformation builds choice by choice. Yet, if you scrutinize wishes, cultivate gratitude, silence greed's call, you'll forge unassailable integrity. And once you truly defeat the wish, no vice violates you. The world always tempts with little gains. But your greatest power lies in rejecting them at the root. Because when you conquer this, its subtlety, its persistence, its liberation, no temptation triumphs, no compromise corrupts, no boundary binds your honor. Because when the wish is gone, you become invincible. So today, examine your actions. Confront the small, not with judgment, but resolve. Begin the deepest purification, the taming of inner thieves, because to slay the wish is to secure your destiny.
If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.